I think anybody who's listening right now, if you want to set yourself up for success, ask yourself how much risk you've taken in the first 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years of your life. When I started talking about business on Twitter, every single comment in 2009 was, shut your mouth, wine boy, stay in your lane. I'm telling you right now, you want to talk about why so many of you aren't exactly where you want to be? Look deep inside yourself on what your expectations of others are. Ask yourself how much you've been succumbing to peer pressure. Like if you've always wanted to be cool to the popular kids in your high school, you're in trouble. The amount of people in here that have a job they hate and they buy things they don't care about to impress people they don't give a f about scares the shit out of me. Most people spend money on dumb things, which then forces them to do things they don't want. Long before I became the wine guy on YouTube and Twitter, I was a businessman. And I think if it's your truth, there's a very big difference between being an entrepreneur and a successful entrepreneur. I can say that I'm a football player. Doesn't mean I'm gonna get paid to do it. And so I think the truth, I think it's unbelievably exciting for me. It feels warm in my heart that the thing that I've seen consistently, analyzing this every second of my breathing day for the last decade, has been whatever your truth may be, as long as it is actually your truth, you will always over-index. And people told me to not curse on stage. My agents who book, like, stop cursing on stage because we're losing so much money. I'm like, I can't. I have to be me, and wherever the chips fall. And I think for everybody, A, it's fun because it's easier. And B, audiences are smart, to your point. You can smell when that person wants to put their agenda through. My friends, accountability, giving with no expectation in return, playing the long game. Every single person's business or ambition will grow exponentially tomorrow if they spend the next 13 years giving away free content forever. Seems super non-natural. When do you monetize? How do you do this? The person that holds the breath the longest wins. Being efficient, executing, shooting for those big goals is predicated on your actions. Do you take an extra long lunch from jury duty to say, you know what, cool, I'm gonna chill and watch YouTube videos? Or do you hustle your face off and try to cram as much in? So many of you that actually want this, have the skills to do this, right? And sometimes once in a while, just need to see a different version of it to understand, right? To me, this is an video, right? Did you mail it in? Did you mail in that 15 minute call got canceled? You had a packed day, 15-hour day. It got canceled. What are you doing in that 15 minutes? And by the way, sometimes those 15 minutes are absolutely worth calling your mom, calling your daughter, FaceTime with your kids, but it's just making every minute count. Every minute has to count. Every minute has to count if you want so much, because you just don't have as many of them as you think. You just don't. Do you know yourself, or do you aspire to be something you might actually not be? You have the dream, but you have to execute it, and it's just gonna take you time. Because either at 15 you're gonna make it up and try to front, which is your vulnerability, or you'll just put in the work, and that's it. Like, it's just a process, man. Life is long. Like, just put out the work. We are just completely in this incredible place of unlimited options. I just struggle with people's inability to have perspective on where they sit in opportunity in a 7.7 billion person world. The quickest and easiest way to get to do what you want while paying your bills is to start sacrificing leisure and other things and start focusing on monetizing the thing that you want to do in the future.
GlobalStockResearch.com. You know there are some hidden gems in small cap, micro cap, and nano cap stocks out there, but you have neither the time to find them nor the expertise to research the best of them. Global Stock Research's monthly financial newsletter provides our clients with 2 in-depth research stocks which have the potential to double or more in a single year or less. Ground floor opportunities. Monthly overview of the OTC markets. As an added bonus for subscribing today, we're giving you 6 free financial-related ebooks. An $89.94 value. Subscribe today. Cancel anytime. GlobalStockResearch.com